It is a beautiful spring day and I have so much to do. So this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to bring you all along for some tasks that I have on my list. I need to clean our furniture and all of our outdoor cushions. Then I can get to the fun part of updating the flowers in our flower pots. I'm definitely not going to be able to get through everything today. Let's go back a couple of days so you all can see where things are at. The weeds are really overgrown. Let me show you how everything looks right now. Hopefully you can see how overgrown some of these plants are behind me. They should be a lot shorter. These also need to be cut back. You can see all the weeds around the fountain that need to be pulled out. And I also wanted to show you all what the gravel looks like and how many weeds there are here. So it's a lot less maintenance than if it were dirt, but you still do get some weed growth here as well. This year we had a lot of rain, so there are a lot more weeds than we've ever had in the past. And then it is basically a forest down there. My family helped me lay out some weed fabric on this side, so we have some mulch with the weed fabric underneath, and the weeds have been suppressed on this side but not on the other side of them. So I'll need to lay out that fabric after getting the weeds out. Zuby, hey baby. This is how the yard is looking after the weeds have been removed. Behind me you can see the plants that were cut. So you can see they're a little shorter. Got rid of the weeds there. I'll also have to double check all of the bulbs to make sure they're all working outside. Look at how things are looking behind me around the fountain. All the weeds are gone. And all the weeds are gone back there too. Behind me you could see where the weed fabric ends around our fig tree. I have 2 rose bushes behind me, 2 little flower pots back there, and it looks like one side didn't make it, so I might need to replace those. I have some flower pots back here. I need to put some flowers in those and then clean all of these cushions. I have some that I did put away in time, so I won't have to clean those, and we'll just have to bring those out. Again, I think this is going to be a 2-part video, not just one, because there is a lot to do. The wind was so strong this winter that it knocked down one of our patio heaters, so I'm going to try to fix that too. I need to fix this connector right here. That's the main line that I have that is going up to the fountain. I found these flower pots on Facebook Marketplace and I think they're really pretty. I have 4 of those flower pots. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them down there or up here in the front of the yard. I haven't really done much. It just took me a while to get that fire heater that fell over the winter back up and running. I at least want to get through cleaning all of the tables and the chairs and also check the drip system so that I can get the flowers in as soon as possible. So that's probably going to be in a part 2. Every year I think we're going to get to landscaping things for the long term and we don't get there, but at this point I think I'd like to get something that is a perennial or some evergreen so that there's something there year round, since right now during the winters I don't really have anything. Let's keep working. I also wanted to show you the difference that painting some of your outdoor fixtures can make. I'll show you this lamppost as an example. My mom helped me spray paint these about 4 years ago, maybe. And I also spray painted that one. In contrast, you can see how this one looks. You could see the difference that spray painting has in quickly updating the look of these. I also did that to the base of our patio umbrella, which was looking very, very discolored from the sun. That really improved the look of the base, and I did it to both of them. Spray paint is something I recommend looking into for some of your outdoor fixtures, especially if they're older and just want to improve how they look. I still have to clean this fountain. It is so gross, and make sure that it's still working. I cleaned a lot of this stuff, but I think I might need to give it a second pass after seeing how it dries and where there's still dirt, and I'll use the cleaner that I always use. I highly recommend this cleaner if you're looking into one for your outdoor cushions. It's so effective for mold, mildew, and it really cleaned up some of my white cushions, which I'll probably show you in the next vlog because I don't think I'm gonna get that far on this one. Unfortunately, this table got a crack, so I'll have to fix that. But here you could see how everything is coming along. After I clean up the fountain, I have to show you something I found at the estate sale that I'm really excited to put over here. So let's clean. All right, let's see if that works. It's working. You can see right now that it's not pouring out evenly. No water's pouring here, but only on the factory. That's because I didn't level this out and put some gravel or rock. That's what I should have done to really do this properly, but I didn't. So keep that in mind. So if the soil moves. Before we wrap up for tonight, let me show you what I found at the estate sale. Look at how cute. It's wrought iron, and it actually matches the lounge chairs that I have down there. It has the same pattern and the same motif, so I am so excited to have picked that up for $65. It does need a little bit of sanding and a touch-up of spray paint, but totally usable as is, which I'll probably leave like that until I make it higher priority. Let's grab some lemons before going inside for the night. Let me know if any of you all have any suggestions on how to get rid of this fungus. Everything I read seems that it's still okay to eat the lemons, but I would like to get rid of it. Let me know if you've seen anything that can help with this. I'll see you all in the morning. Daniel and I are going to go to the nursery, check out flowers. When I get back, I'll put out all the cushions outside. Everything should be just about ready. Then I'll have to check the drip system still during the week. If you have a Costco near you, right now they have some of my favorites. They have sunbrella seat cushions, which are the ones that I have on our dining area. They currently have the solar lights by Tommy Bahama that I have here. I do think that now they're in black versus the ones that I have are brown. They are one of my favorites because you can control the, I don't know if it's the aperture, but more focused light, or if it's a wider spotlight. I'm considering picking up a couple more of those for some additional layers of lighting, since it'll probably be a while since we get to landscaping things in a more long-term way. So those are great for adding more layers of lighting. They had some flowers as well. They had some hydrangeas. I'm thinking about this as well. In the past, I've used a lot of white flowers here to make it more of a moon garden, which I am still thinking about keeping. And then the question is what kind of color palette I want to have going around the fountain and around the bench over there, so that there is some thought to the color scheme outside overall. I do really like those lilac flowers, but I do think something more saturated as well could look really nice, something red. Let me know what you all think and any California native flower recommendations that you have. I'll let you all take a look at how things look with the cushions that I have out. So far, all I've done is hose them off and just give them a quick scrub without using any of the cleaner that I use. I'll have to work on cleaning those up at some point soon. What do you all think of my Serena and Lily pillow? I also picked up one more square pillow, so I'll have to go get that one out too. just about everything is back in its place, a lot cleaner. We can start to use the space again now that it's so much warmer. It's so nice out. Let me know what y'all think of this format, this vlog. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you all at the next one. If you're not sure what outdoor patio furniture to get, I highly recommend checking out this video.